All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back with another video. I want to say hello to my Filipino people. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Look at this shirt I have on. I have on this Filipino jeepney shirt with the taho, right? All right, some of you guys know what that is, but anyway, it's a dessert in the Philippines. All right, so I got my shoes on. I'm gonna go out here and I'm going to show you guys, especially Jay the Maverick Show, and some of you other guys are kind of interested in how my garden is looking. Okay, so the weather has changed. It's been raining, but it's been warmer, so things are growing. Right, the grass is out of control, guys. I swear this is the year for the dandelions. Like, it is out of control. I'm going to show. I'm kind of embarrassed about showing this, but anyway, I just cut the grass like 4 days ago, and the dandelions, as the weather went up to about, I don't know, like 80 degrees, when it hit 75 and it went to 80 and it kind of stayed around the area, dandelions all over everyone's homes. Like, I mean, they came up this year with a vengeance. Look at this, guys. Look at all these white dandelions here. I don't think I can, yeah, I can zoom. Like, my neighbor is just a patch of them over there. And I have not as many, but I have some in the backyard. And I actually bought a tool that can help me kind of dig the big ones up, because there's some big ones that are, let's go over here real quick. So there's a big one over here, like this big cluster right here. Like, I have a tool that you can dig down there and pull that up. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the garden, okay? So you know what's going on in my garden. And the thing that I'm worried about is, like, when it's time for us to go to the Philippines, like, how's my garden going to turn out? That's the thing I'm worried about. But as you can see, all this stuff is grown. Like, look over here. There's some more dandelions there, not as many. And you know, some people gonna say, well, how come you don't treat your grass? Well, you know, treatment takes time, right? It takes time. So, but I don't have near as many as some people do. There's another house, like, like down the street. Oh my God, it's unreal. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna show you. I think I showed this like a couple of weeks ago. Look, the grapes are already trying to produce. Look at that. Look at that. And I already cut that back up there. I cut that back there. It's all cut back. Okay, so what I have going over, hey Jay Maverick Show. What I have going on over here, I'm going to put some loofah. Just, you know, the loofahs that you wash up with, you know. But I'm growing some loofah right there, okay? I already have the seeds in the ground here. Hopefully they'll come up over here. Like I said, I'm going to put cucumber on this side of the rail and let it grow up. It always do good right there, okay? This thing, I need to clean this out, because, guys, look at this. This is all watermelon seeds. No, not watermelon. Pumpkin. I had an old pumpkin from Halloween, and I just threw it in here. You see, here's the tip. And I crushed it up, and I just ground it up into the dirt. And this was right when it was, this was like December. So the seeds been in the dirt, right? And look at this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this here. And I need to cut some of this stuff out, right? So what I'm going to do, I got these scissors. I'm going to start just cutting, and only the strong ones are going to stay. So I need to take time and do this, okay? I'm going to take some time and do this and get out all the weaker ones, and anything that's strong is going to stay, okay? I'm pretty sure these are all pumpkin, and pumpkins cannot be that close together. Well, I don't think they can, but I don't know. I mean, they say they're supposed to be spread apart, but these are all pumpkin seeds. See, here's the seeds right here. Look, pumpkin seeds, and they just grew up. So I want to turn this bed into like it's like a shorter type vine of watermelon. I'm gonna put a couple of watermelon. I'm gonna take this out. You know what? Let me get this out of here. Take this out. Put this over here. So I'm gonna take this out. You guys, let me come because I'm not getting a good shot. So I'm gonna take all this out. All this out. This out. I'm not trying to do all garden, okay guys? I'm just getting stuff out of this. Because I'm gonna come back out tomorrow and do this. Let me throw this over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this stuff out of here. I'm going to just grow. This needs to come out. All this needs to come out. But I'm going to prune this back, guys. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut some of this out because, like, I don't want all of this here, right? I don't want all this here. Unfortunately, I don't want it, so it's got to come out. Take that out. There's some short ones over there. I'm just going to take those out. So this is what I'm doing, okay? This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna get all this stuff out of there, and I need to take some time to do all that. But like I was saying, I'm going to put some watermelon like over here somewhere. Watermelon over there, pumpkin over there. I'm just going. This is just an experiment to see how this is going to work out. Now I have some cucumbers growing in here. I need to get this water out of here. And they were doing fine in the house, and then they died. Pour that over there. Then it died. So I put some watermelon seeds in here, and the watermelon are growing. Okay. So I need to get that in the ground probably the next, like within 4 weeks. Okay. And the long beans that I think Howard asked me about long beans. Some more people, those long asparagus beans that that you see in the Philippines a lot. Well, they're already here. Look, they're growing. They're growing. Look at that. Got them right here on this rack. This whole thing's gonna be full of asparagus beans. Okay. This was my son's experiment, and we grew this inside of a cup. It was just a potato, a yam that we grew in a cup, and it turned into a long vine. So we're gonna put that in the ground. What else? This is scrap. I'm gonna cut this up so this can be wood. Let's go look at the tree right here. See how this is doing. There was some buds on here, then the frost came, so a lot of the buds fell off. No, there's some up there. There's some up there. I don't see any down here. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work out because I only see. Oh, I see some up here. Here we go. So we got a couple of pears right there. There's a pear. See that? Okay. All right. But that's it, guys. You know, that's it for the garden. I don't have much. I just wanted to show you guys something. And I'm also doing an experiment with this. This is a eggplant that I put in here, and I had this on a windowsill inside, but I brought it out and it has not grown yet. So maybe in another week. Let's look inside. I'll show you. So nothing's in there. So in another week, hopefully that will come up. Okay. And I'm just using this like an incubator just to keep it warm and all that good stuff. But that's it, guys. I just want to make a quick video about the garden update, and that's it. So I'm about to go inside because it's trying to rain. I'm so ready for these grapes to come on. Oh man, this thing just took off. I can't believe that. Look at those grapes on there. Look at that. I cannot believe that. You know what? Let me take a picture of this while I'm doing the video. Take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Another picture. One more picture. Photo shoot. Because you know in the Philippines, Filipinos love taking pictures. right? All right, guys. Thank y'all for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment. If you're new, please hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and all that good stuff. All right, guys. I gotta go. Salamat, mahal kita to all my Filipino people, and see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.